day, time for another update. I bought some 2023 releases, and one of them was the goods I actually bought their entire discography. And this is Cruel Force from Germany, and their first one, The Rise of Satanic Might, was released in 2010, and it's very blackened speed thrash, like very early Creator, Sodom, Destruction, and that kind of stuff. And some battery. There's the Necromancy battery cover on this one. Sounds very early 80s blackened speed thrash. So, but it's was released in 2010. But this is great. Very catchy choruses, great riffs, and really nice guitar solos and leads. The riffs are great, the drumming great. So, Cruel Force, The Rise of Satanic Might. And the year after, they released Under the Sign of the Moon. This one is a little bit longer. The first one is around 33 minutes, and this is 39. It's a really long track. Under the Sign of the Moon, the title track, it's over 7 minutes in length. And this is a little bit different. It's a little bit more heavy metal influences in it, and also some Motorhead. This is also very good, and both of these were originally released through Heavy Forces Records. But this and these are Shadow Kingdom re-releases. So let's show the tape are like this, the J card. Looks like this, and the other one same type of D, and that J chord looks like this. So three, one in 2010 and the other in 2011. This year they released their third full length, Dawn of the Axe. So it took 12 years between the second and third one. But this one is, it's a little bit, it's not polished, but the sound is a little bit cleaner, a little bit more crisp. But they sound, you can clearly hear it's the same band. But this one has a lot of Show No Mercy Slayer from Slayer, and also Bonded by Blood by Exodus, along with the early Teutonic thrash. And also in one of the tracks there's a middle section with a guitar solo. Sounds very much like Future Breed Machine by Meshuggah. Very nice. But all very catchy. And this one has its 2023 release, which shoot up in the rankings, in the power rankings for Album of the Year 2023. This was released by Shadow Kingdom. So they re-released the other two and this one. This looks like this also. So check out Cruel Force from Germany. Moving in for some black metal. This is Suder's new record called Helveger. I don't know how you say But truly, I showed in my last update the Desert Northern Hell, and I thought that was an excellent black metal release. And this one is in the same vein. It's very ferocious, but they slow down sometimes. But there's a track. The title track sounds a little bit. That's quite slow. The longest part. It sounds a little bit like something from the mysterious Don Satanas by Mayhem. This is their sixth full length, and it's 9 tracks, 41 minutes. Seasonal Mist released it, and it's like this. You have lyric insert. It's nice, it's a little bit strange packing, and the CDs in there. But if you like ferocious black metal and black metal in general, check out Hubers Hellrieger, because it's awesome. Then we have Dead Chasm. I talked about the Chasm in my last video, but this is Dead Chasm from Italy, formed in 2020 in northern Italy, and this is their first full length. They released a very good EP last year, which I never picked up, I realized. But this was released by FDA Records, and it contains 7 tracks. It's 33 minutes in length, and they are 3-piece, and the guitarist and vocalist is called Lorenza De Rossi, and she has an awesome voice, very deep. I didn't know it was a woman until I saw live clip on YouTube a couple of days ago, and realized that's a woman. That was nice. Sounds a little very much like Incantation, that death, doomy, dark death metal. This is quite murky. Not murky, it's very dark. It's not polished at all, but you can hear everything is crisp. The drumming is excellent. The vocals and the riffs, they slow down. It's doomy parts, and then they go all out blast. Very good stuff. I can't get this one out, but the CD looks like this. So check out Dead Chasm, Sublimis Ignotum Omni. Next up we have Spectral Intercession by Coffin Mulch. And Coffin Mulch are from Scotland, and their first release was this EP, and this was Liam the Death Metal that turned me on to last year with this one, and he showed an excellent vinyl version of the debut full length. My CD is from Memento Mori, and I thought this was, I don't know what I did, but I destroyed the back side. But this is their debut full length, and it contains 8 tracks with around 30 minutes in length, and it's very Entombed Left Hand Path death, HM2 death metal. It's very well written, very meaty neat sounding. It's very good if you like old school Swedish death metal, but they have some own ideas. It's not just a copycat, but it's very good. I think this one is a lot better than the EP. So definitely check out Coffin Mulch Spectral Intercession if you want some HM2 Buzzsaw death metal. Staying in the UK, this is The Bleeding with their third full-length called Monocrator. They were formed in 2010 in London, and this was released through Redefining Darkness Records. This is actually their third full-length, but this was the first time I heard the band. I found them on Spotify. It's very good. It's eight tracks, 30 minutes in length. It's very modern sounding death thrash. It's not Demolition Hammer. It's a little bit more melodic, but it's very, very good. So if you like thrash metal with some harsh vocals, it's not death metal vocals per se, but it's they are harsh. It's not operatic at all, and it's very nice artwork by Mr. Juanjo Castellano, layout by Nestor Carrera. So very good, The Bleeding Monocrator, if you like some modern, slick produced death thrash. Next we have Outer Heaven with Infinite Psychic Depths. Outer Heaven are from Douglasville in Pennsylvania, and this is their second full length. They had released a bunch of EPs. It sounded very different from each other, and their debut full length, I can't remember where I put it, but I have that one, but I haven't listened to it that much. But that one is sounds a little bit like this. They mix a lot of different. There's some death and the band death, some incantations, some a little bit mishmash of lots of influences. Very well produced, and it's 11 tracks, 45 minutes in length. It's a little bit long. They could have stripped down some of the excess fat. All the other I'm sure they're around all the other two were about 30 minutes. That's perfect time, but this one it's very good. It's very good. So I don't know what you could strip away, but it's very good. Relapse released this. And we have the CD. So check out Outer Heaven if you like some modern death metal with lots of different influences. It's very good. I talked about Incantation in my last video also. Now they have released Unholy Defecation, their 12th or 13th full length, and this is very heavy death doom, very well produced. It's right at the cusp where it's over polished. They just found they found the right place where to stop the polishing. It sounds very polished if you compare it to Onward to Golgotha and the early stuff, but they sound pretty much like their the other more modern Incantation, and you can clearly hear it. Incantation, very good, very heavy riffing, very good drumming, and the vocal deliverance by McEntee is excellent. So this is the same lineup, except that Sonny Lombardo Lombardozzi was replaced by Luke Shively on lead guitars, but other it's Severn on drums, McAtee on vocals and guitars, and very good stuff. I was going to pick this one up on vinyl, but it was very expensive, so I settled for the CD. But this one is very good. Not the best this year, but it's at the top. So if you haven't checked out the new Incantation, do that. And that was it. And I'm gonna set a deadline to next Sunday, the September 9th, for the mixtape competition. Then so the week after that I will do a video with a draw. So see you next time. Bye.